The Woman Who Won a Country in a Card Game. It was the year 1742, a time of great nobility, where power was often determined by land and title. But for one noblewoman, her fate would not be decided by birthright or marriage, but by a simple deck of cards. The woman in question was Lady Catherine, a woman of sharp wit, elegance, and an unyielding will to succeed. She was no stranger to the rules of high society, but this time, the stakes would be far higher than any social gathering or courtly affair. Lady Catherine's opponent was none other than the Duke of Riverton, a powerful man with an insatiable hunger for land. For years, he had eyed the territory that lay to the north, a region rich in resources and prime for expansion. But there was one small problem. The land was owned by Lady Catherine, and she was unwilling to part with it. The Duke, never one to be outmaneuvered, challenged her to a game of poker, a game of chance, a game of skill, but most importantly, a game of power. The stakes? The Duke's vast fortune, of course. But Lady Catherine, with a calm resolve, proposed something far more daring. If she won, the Duke would relinquish not just his wealth, but the rights to a vast stretch of land, a region that would give Lady Catherine dominion over a part of the world that would secure her place in history. The game was set, the cards dealt, and the tension in the air was palpable. The two sat across from each other, their eyes locked in a battle of nerves and calculation. For hours they played, each move building the drama, each bet a reflection of their deepest ambitions. The Duke was confident, thinking his experience would overpower her, but Lady Catherine had a secret weapon, her remarkable intuition. As the final hand was revealed, silence fell over the room. The Duke held a full house, a strong hand by any measure, but Lady Catherine, with a smile that could melt stone, laid down her cards, 4 aces, the rarest of hands, and a hand that would seal her victory. With one winning card, Lady Catherine secured not only her land, but the Duke's fortune and reputation. The noblewoman had won a country, and in doing so, she had rewritten the rules of power. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to help the channel grow by liking, sharing, and subscribing.